I want to save you from making a very expensive mistake. Every year, thousands of students hear the same advice, publish a research paper, do research, get your name in a journal, and somehow this turns into, if I publish a paper, I'll get into Harvard. But no, that's not exactly how it works. And today, I'm going to explain why this might be one of the biggest myths in your college application and in overall college admissions. So here till the end, and if you're serious about going abroad for your undergrad in any top university in US, then definitely do not skip any part of it. I got an upgrade roll. But anyway, see, research can be incredibly valuable. Okay? Some of the strongest applicants I've ever seen have done research, but here's the problem. Most students completely misunderstand why research matters, okay? And that misunderstanding leads to spending months chasing publications that ultimately lead to very little for their application, for your application, right? So let's be fair, many students admitted to top university have research experience, very natural. So students naturally assume that research is equals to application, but that is a very bad correlation. By the way, there is no such thing like this. Research will make your thing stronger, but let me finish what I'm trying to say. So students who do meaningful research are often already curious, disciplined, and academically motivated. That is the thing, and deeply interested in the subject itself, right? So if you are like my research, currently I've written like 4 papers right now. Okay, like all 4 of them are about physics, because physics is something that makes sense to me more than anything else, right? So physics, and like 3 of them are published, by the way. So yeah, 1 of them I have not published because of some reasons, but still, see, my point is कि ये जो qualities मैंने बोली, these qualities help them get admitted. The paper itself is rarely the whole story. Admission officers are sitting thinking कि wow, published paper, wow, automatically ले लेते बच्चे को. They are asking, what does this research tell us about this student? So let's talk about reality. Most high school research papers are never cited, ठीक है? Never published in respected journals, never used by anyone, and sometimes they are little more than a summary of information already available online. इसलिए there is a very big gap कि this is a research paper, this is a review paper, ठीक है? So admission officers actually know this, and they understand what genuine research looks like, ठीक है? ऋषभ जैन को ही देख लो. If you don't know him, Google him up, YouTube में देख लो, and he's the actual guy, right? So they understand what genuine research looks like. They understand the difference between a student who spent months exploring a question that they genuinely care about and a student who paid for a publication because someone told them it would look good. एक curiosity show करता है, एक strategy show करता है कि like देखो ये है. And universities always prefer curiosity every single time. So the value of research isn't the PDF, it's a process. Research teaches you and to ask, let's say, like better questions. Research teaches you to read complex information, analyze evidence, deal with uncertainty, form conclusions, वगैरह. In fact, if you spend 6 months doing genuine research and never publish anything, you may still gain more than someone who just rushed through publication in 6 weeks. Because admission officers care about intellectual curiosity. Research is simply one way to demonstrate it. So, should you do research? The answer is simple. Do research if you are genuinely interested in exploring a subject. Don't do research because TikTok told you Harvard like research papers, lol, right? If you love economics, physics, biology, computer science, psychology, or any other field, research can be an amazing opportunity for you. But if you are doing it purely as an admissions checkbox, you're probably wasting your time. Because students who treat research like a shortcut usually produce weak research, guys, and weak research rarely impresses anyone. And so what is the right way to start by here? कैसे शुरू कर सकते हैं हम लोग, ठीक है? So here's what most students get backwards. They start by asking, how do I publish? Instead, start by asking, how does research actually work? In very short terms, this is how things happen. You pick a thing that you're interested in, you find what's not there, या अभी तक summarize करके नहीं हुआ अभी तक कुछ भी, then you start reading papers around it, right? This is called the literature review. You create a literature review slowly by getting this, you understand कि इस पेपर में ये है, मैं इसमें अपना addition कर सकता हूँ वगैरह. Then you kind of form like a like let's say, then you arrange stuff. And arranging stuff is something that matters. Like you need to understand कि like how researchers evaluate evidence. क्या हम लोग इसमें एक और graph add कर सकते हैं, which might give us something different insight. And you need to understand, you need to learn all these things, like learn how questions become hypotheses, learn how ideas become studies, how literature review works, कैसे सब कुछ रखना है वगैरह. And that's exactly why we are launching a Broadway Research Bootcamp. This isn't one of those programs जहाँ पे thousands of dollars देना पड़ेगा for a fancy certificate. And when I did my research bootcamp in cognitive blueprints, I had paid a lot of money, by the way. So 30,000, 20,000, that was not on my range. So if your range is somewhere around 5K, 7K, then the idea is to make research available and affordable to a lot of Indian students who actually are passionate about this. So we are launching our, how should I say this, like guinea pig batch, but not a guinea pig batch, but rather like this is the first time we are trying off with this. And instead it's designed to give ambitious students structured research exposure, and yeah, you learn academic methodologies, working with peers, analyze literature, understand research design वगैरह वगैरह blah 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 blah. Link है description में, देख लेना, ठीक है. And no prior experience is required, because before publishing a paper you should understand what research actually is, right? So the next time someone tells you just publish a research paper, you'll get into Harvard, remember this: research papers don't get students admitted. Interesting students get admitted, and research is simply one way of showing that you're one of them, you know, the interesting ones. If you would like to learn more about our research bootcamp, check the link below. Sign up कर लेना. If you need any more help or doubts वगैरह, you can DM us here, comment कर सकते हो वगैरह वगैरह. And yeah, we'll answer as many as we can. And yeah, thanks for watching.